Hey, Roger. I wasn't expecting you.
Hey, well, I was just in the neighborhood. I just wanted to stop by and say hi to my friend.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice of you.
Yeah, is Clark home?
Oh no, he's not here. He should be here normally around 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Well, mind if I come in?
Okay, sure. Would you like me to get you something to drink?
Yes, please.
I have tequila. It's Clark's favorite.
Tequila sounds wonderful.
Okay. Let me call Clark and let him know that you are here.
No. You don't have to do that. I don't want to rush him. Let him take his time. Besides, I don't have anything else to do today.
Okay.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Clark is a really good friend of mine. And I would never do anything to hurt him. But when I look at you, a beautiful, strong woman, I think to myself, you don't deserve you. You deserve a strong man like me.
How to move correctly in a room full of vultures. Good day to you all. I hope that you're feeling blessed and highly favored. You know, it's just yours truly checking in once again, trying to deliver this game to you. So the topic of discussion for today is, of course, moving in a room full of vultures. Now, what do I mean by that as far as a room full of vultures? Now, if you're familiar with the characteristics or the character traits of a vulture, you know that they wait around somewhat like scavengers. They wait for a kill, they wait for it to die, and they basically prey on it. They all attack it, and it's a free for all gorge, if you will, on the dying victim. So they basically wait around for free kills, and they latch onto it, and they devour it. And I use this as a euphemism, so to speak, in reference to things that you will face, or obstacles you'll face rather, when campaigning, as I would like to call it, or if you're out just in your everyday routine as a single man, whether that be today we're actually going to address various locations, especially the club scene, just moving in general. We're going to give you some information for the workplace also, since of course that's where a lot of relationships are formulated. In all of these places, you're going to, as a young man in these places, or elder man, or just a gentleman rather, you're going to be surrounded by what I would consider to be vultures, especially if you have been kind of tapped into my teachings thus far, and you have kind of created a lane for yourself, and you got a tendency to stand out immediately, draw attention to yourself upon entering a room. Then it's not going to take too long for the vultures to be attentive to what's going on, just as the young ladies will be attentive to your appearance. The gentlemen will be as well. They're gonna have that sense like, oh shit, who's this nigga? You know what I mean? When you walk up in the building, you know what I mean? But starting off with the first one, when campaigning, for one, you have to avoid having the wrong partner. Now, it's crazy because yes, your own partner can in fact be a vulture. I had a acquaintance at a time. It was a good acquaintance. You know what I mean? We used to kick it, and he put me on this little gig one time, and he always kind of knew about, you know, that I had the information and, you know, what I claim to be and whatnot. But it's a whole different thing when you see it in person. And so, you know, I ended up coming to his workspace, and he considered himself to be a well put together gentleman also. And so when I touched down, you know, I instantly, like Boosie said, I took down the call's head, you know what I mean? I come to take over, but I'm chilling though, you dig? I'm chilling, and so I'm just kind of peeping everything, you know, I kind of let the game come to me. And so, especially in these type of environments, you don't gotta go for the gusto off of the rip, you know what I mean? Because y'all gonna make y'all way around to me, you're gonna see me number one, you're gonna see me coming in suited and booted, looking good as hell every day. So it's only a matter of time before we cross paths and we have a conversation. But this is what a seasoned gentleman like myself understands. Now I came in and bro had the shorties. Now he had the shorties in there, he had it lit, but he had what I would refer to as a Stevie J campaign going on, to where it's like he loving the attention the same way that a woman do. You know what I mean? It's extremely messy. You know, if you remember on Love and Hip Hop, I hadn't watched it after the first like 2 seasons, but back when Stevie J was on there, he used to be getting mushed out by the shorties, always getting caught up for cheating, all type of dumb shit. He just sitting there looking stupid while the shawty blanking on him, this, that, and the third. But, you know, he's running a circus, so to speak. But he's still fucking on both of them, doing his little thing. But it's just kind of very disorganized how he's moving. And so that's the first thing I noticed about Bro Campaign, is like he just loved the attention. He was just happy that all the shorties was talking to him. You know what I mean? He wanted to be seen in every shorty face. He wanted to have that MO, so to speak, that he was just a busybody. And you know, so when I came in, I instantly remember one day, and you know, he gonna laugh if he see this, but it was this one shot thick as hell, you know what I mean? Because it was a plethora of thick shotters, you feel me, at this particular workplace. But it just so happened as one, we posted up, you know what I mean? I'm out there chilling, you know what I'm saying, kicking it, doing my little Dougie. And so we shot, next thing I know, we talking, you feel me? Instantly, bro, Shawty, she run up on him, mush his ass. Man, why you ain't text me back? I'm looking like, what the fuck? What the hell, bro? You feel me? She done came up, goddamn, just mushed him like a peewee. You feel me? And said, done called him a nigga and shit. Then done goddamn question him. I'm like, god damn, you feel me? Like that type of stuff just don't happen to me. You know what I mean? If it would have occurred, it would have been much more feminine. You feel me? If she wanted to inquire anything of me, you know, a woman from my camp, she's going to understand the proper way to, you know, address me and how to come up to me and approach me, especially in public. But yeah, that wasn't the case with him, and so it ended up like a few days, not even a few days later, I ended up, you know, today I'm here myself now, because bro, I think he just wasn't there that day. You know what I mean? So I'm over there still posted up, same old routine, because outside of bro, you know, I ain't kicking it with no niggas like that. So shit, I'm just over there posted up, man. I ain't making it, which I'm gonna get into in a second. Also, that's why I'm not kicking it with niggas like that, because you do have to choose a side. But anyways, so I see that same young lady, and she walked past, and you know, I was looking at her that first time when she was doing all that. Now you feel me? I was still, you know what I mean, saying what happened, but she wasn't looking at me. She was acting like she wasn't paying just no mind. So I'm like, that shit strange. You might have a, you know what I mean, crazy as look. You might have a goddamn, you feel me, have it in place. But sure enough, goddamn, boy, I'm over there cool, and I ain't paying her no mind this time. So she walked past, you know what I'm saying, go in the break room. But then she come back out, you feel me? Shawty think they slick, you feel me, getting what she was gonna say together. You feel me? She walked past, she like, damn, she like, you smell good. She was like, matter of fact, she was like, you look good too. She was like, matter of fact, I'm about to fuck with you, cause she was like, such and such be bullshitting anyway. You feel me? Goddamn, I'm finna fuck with you. So I say, shit, word, you think so? You feel me? You know, just to get there. But shit, I went ahead and took her information, you dig, and yeah, we ended up getting it cracking, you feel me? She was the first, you know what I'm saying, Shawty, you feel me, goddamn, from that particular workplace, you know what I mean? And, you know, I tell that story just to say that due to his disorganization, and, you know, and that Stevie J campaign, it led the way. It almost paved the pathway for me to come in, almost with the Malcolm X theory, comparing a clean glass to a dirty glass, and it wasn't too long before I took over. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too long, you feel me? And bro, just he had to give me that, like, hold on, like, he dealing with something that was a little bit different from himself, he did, and to where he just had to really kind of big up what was going on and really respect it. But you know, shout out to that brother, you know what I mean? Shout out to that brother, and shout out to me too, you feel me? For goddamn being that nigga. But shit, but moving forward. So that's the workplace on how to move correctly in there. Secondly, this is also touching on the workplace and just in general. You have to keep niggas out your business. You have to do that because what they'll do oftentimes, and again, the theme of this is vultures. So they'll come around, they'll try to befriend you, typically for one or two reasons. To either get into business, you know what I mean, know what's going on, know who you fucking on, and that is, that, and the third, so they can throw salt. And we know majority of these niggas is feminine, so oftentimes they gonna look to definitely use that information against you. Like, oh damn, you know, he follows such and such too. Damn, he have both of y'all, woo woo woo. And oftentimes it's a thing, one thing for women to kind of know amongst themselves what's going on. They'll be cool with the situation, but then once men come back, try to throw it in their face and bring embarrassment, that'll fuck up what you have going on, you know what I'm saying, with these young women or these young women in the workplace. So I definitely shy away from keeping niggas in your business. Typically I reduce it to just one solid partner, period. One solid nigga, like, you feel me, or no more than two player made niggas in there, or married men, you feel me, who not on no shorties. So probably one married nigga and one, maybe one dude that's, you know what I mean, like me. But if he call himself in all the shorties, you feel me, and I gotta watch him for a little second, because, you know, you niggas is slick, man. And they little dirty Mac and sprinkling salt and get throwing, you know what I mean? But that shit kill a snail. It don't stop no player, you know what I mean? But shit, it got them moving forward, you know what I mean? So that's the workplace. Secondly, the club. So club etiquette, moving around, you know what I'm saying, moving correctly around these vultures and still attaining your prize, your goal, you know what I mean, which is whatever that may be. And typically in this case, we talking about a young woman, you know what I'm saying, PYT, a pretty young thing, you dig? And so in this particular case, while you're in the club, you're going to always have to watch for haters. You got to watch for haters. And you gotta watch for your own partners, you know what I mean? And so starting off with the haters, it's a famous Rollo interview where he's speaking on when he used to be in the club, and you know, he was speaking on how they need the attention, and if they weren't getting that, whoever was getting the attention, they gonna start a fight with them. They gonna do something, you feel me, to make sure that attention where all the girls is looking comes back over to their side. And so when I'm saying this, it was like, damn, you know, but Rollo keep it real. And he didn't even know, he was really low key saying that, nigga, I'm a hater, nigga, like, fuck all that shit, you feel me? That's basically what he was saying in so many words. But you know, going back to in the club, you're gonna encounter this oftentimes, especially if you come in there on some pretty boy type shit, you feel me, and you look like you having it your way, and you're not really known in this particular club, and you coming in, bring somebody in here with that baby mama for sure, especially if it's a hood club. Now if you're more so in mixed environments and things like that, you good. But if you're in a club with a lot of niggas, you feel me, like shit, big booty shawties and all this black women running around, you know what I mean, then you definitely got to be aware of these type of things, you feel me. If it's lightweight hood, you feel me, if it's niggas enough, they're gonna be on that, you know what I mean? They're gonna be trying to flex, do the most, stand up on couches, you feel me, this, that, and the third. And they looking for any excuse to down there try you know what I'm saying? Whether that's a bump into you, they might mug you, you know what I mean? Try to spill a drink on you, step on your shoe, you know what I mean? Just any old thing, you know what I mean? And try to get into it with you feel me? But I actually had a story, shit, we just went to the A probably like last year. Shit, we down there, you feel me, turned up, you know, Justin in the club, booted, suited and booted, that is, you dig. Won't fuck with that Molly no more, I don't take Molly no more, you dig what I'm saying? I don't take Molly no more, you dig, but shit, but yeah, we in the club, we suited and booted, you feel me, you know, Justin know how to move correctly, you feel me, and I got the grace and mercy of the Lord with me, you feel me, he's always around me at all times as a hedge of protection partner. So we never worried. But so we off in the club, but you know, we end up getting a whole lot of attention, you feel me? you know, just to know how to move correctly through that club. So you feel me? I'm doing my thing. You feel me? I'm doing my thing. We in that turn. You feel me? I'm feeling good now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I drink me a little, you know what I'm saying, cup or two, do my little thing, you feel me? We share, you know what I mean? So I'm feeling good. And it ends up, you feel me? So a little partner, he over there, not our partner, but shit, some little nigga he in over there drunk with his clique. They deep as hell. They like, no cap, they about 35, they about 30 deep. They at least 20 deep over there. The show, you know what I mean? In their little section they was in, they at least 20 deep. And so we in there like 3 deep, you know what I mean? And so shit, I'm out there doing my thing. I'm out there being Justin, you know. And so all these shawties running around the club, you feel me? I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? I got my mouthpiece rotating it. It's a whole lot of choosing going on, you dig? And so I wanted to turn it up for my partners and shit, you feel me? So I just wanted to turn it up, you feel me? Because Justin usually moving low key, you feel me? But I know them tactics to go ahead, goddamn, if I want to bring immediate attention over to the section, which probably was definitely not wise at the time. But I'm like, fuck it, nigga, I'm feeling good shit. Nigga, fuck, who is these niggas who gonna try us, nigga, you feel me? So it's like, goddamn, boom. So I get to pulling out them rack haze in the club, you know what I mean? I get to pull out the rack haze, pull out about 4-5 racks, you know what I mean? And so instantly, shit, bitch start coming over that end, you feel me? Goddamn, they you know what I'm saying, start gravitating from nigga sections and shit, coming over there, you know what I mean? Then when I bought drinks for me and my niggas and shit, you feel me? I got them bones, let it be seen what's happening with me, you dig? And so shit, both after that, nigga posted back up. Now it went from choosing to goddamn flocking, you dig? So goddamn bones, so they come through there. You know, Justin ain't spending no paper though, you dig? And so shit, that shit instantly went back in the young nigga pocket. And so we go through there and shit. They up, you know what I'm saying? Some nigga Shawty come over there, start bouncing that thing on the nigga skirt coming all up. She ain't even pulling it down, nigga. She just bouncing, nigga, straight booty and thong on the nigga. But her shit, yeah, it wasn't stinking though, you feel me? So I let her do her thing, you feel me? I'm in there in the church pants. You feel me? You know she can feel the goddamn. You know she can feel the young nigga John. She got there, hey, bouncing all of it, nigga, picking it up with the booty and shit. So goddamn. So one of the little folks who were drunk that I was telling y'all about, he got down, started coming over there, he see this shit, and it was like one of her homegirls would come over there. I think she was dancing with my partner, and so goddamn boom. So bro come through there, you know what I'm saying, looking crazy, like, you know what I mean? Fuck this nigga on. So I look at her, you feel me? Like, yeah, fuck on, you feel me? I ain't too much stunting him, you feel me? But then shit, he bumping to my partner, you feel me? Goddamn, so brother, you look back, nigga, you feel me? Nigga just goddamn going on a drunk tirade, you feel me? Just in this motherfucker hating, trying to goddamn shit niggas, but you know, the shit club only had about 20 more minutes, and I'm like, shit, if you ride it like that, once we get outside, you know what I mean, we'll see about it. But you know, it turned out not to be nothing. Like I said, the Lord always intercede on my behalf. You know, that shit wasn't that. But I just say all that to say, like, shit, just instant hating. You don't never know who baby mama you fucking with in the club. You don't know who ex Shawty you fucking with in the club. You know what I mean? Once you do get that attention, so you have to be a man. And again, this is part of watching out for them vultures. The second part of that, your partner. You know what I mean? If you come to the club with a goofy, you know what I mean, that's going to look bad on your behalf. So if he's the type to get drunk and he's sloppy or things like that, I'll give y'all another quick story before we close it out. The same dude, actually, from the job, Stevie J. Goddamn, we're just gonna call him Stevie J. You know what I mean, with the messy campaign. And so shit, after that, you feel me, we ended up going to the club one time because he was like, man, bro, whoop whoop, man, I don't get that. You feel me, whoop whoop. He wanted to show me that he had a little something. So I'm like, shit, I fuck it. You feel me? Because when the bro can dress, you feel me, handsome young nigga, you feel me, do his thing. So I'm like, shit, he have his women all the time too. So it's like, all right, boom, but his shit just wasn't, it ain't equivalent to mine. You feel me? So goddamn, we go off up in there, and we off in the club. Bro get to drinking again, you feel me? So he instantly turned into Stevie J, you feel me? He everywhere, running around like a chicken with his head cut off, hollering at every shawty, just same way he do at the job, you feel me? Just looking messy. And of course, with that type of representation, he come back over there with us. It looked like, damn, y'all some thirsty ass niggas, you know what I mean? So now this is on my name. So it's like, damn, I really can't even holler at nothing. But shit, it just so happened something gravitated towards me, like right here beside me. You feel me? Like, damn, they're trying to dance on a nigga hip. You feel me? So I'm like, word, so I got damn my tapper. Tell me why this nigga comes sliding through me. It's another shawty like right here. He comes sliding through. Step on my foot. Step on my foot. To goddamn slide in between me. And like, as soon as she turned around after I tap her, goddamn, he comes sliding, step on my feet and shit. So she thinking she finna talk to me. It's brass, you feel me? So I'm gotta keep it player though, you feel me? So I'm like, man, this nigga real low key. I'm like, bro, this nigga, alright, you know, enough though, you feel me? Now after this, bro, I'm like, dog, you stepping out on the other nigga. But cause he said my bad when he did it, bro. And then I'm like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like, you gotta get this shit together, bro. You ain't got them moving thirsty. You like, damn, you know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. But, you know, safe to say all my last time going out with bro. You feel me? I just saw too many times that he just moved goofy as hell. You know what I mean? Just, I'm not with that shit. You feel me? And I just say all that to say, if you're a classy gentleman like myself, you gotta be careful who you're moving with, man. You gotta be get to saying stupid stuff, trying to sabotage your shit, stepping on your feet, just moving goofy, and that's gonna be a reflection of you. So, you know, stay away from little, you know, peons and folks who don't know how to move correctly or move in the same fashion as yourself. You know, going back to befriending other men, you know, oftentimes if they don't throw salt on you, they'll love to almost use that as a savor of the woman, so to speak. Like, oh no, I used to talk to her, bro. Oh no, it's all good. Or they might try to tell you some nasty stuff about her. You feel me? Oh yeah, woo woo, to discourage you from fucking with her, to having a meaningful relationship with this woman. You feel me? They low key just really trying to hate on you. So be careful of that type of stuff. I'm forgetting what Shakespeare, that Othello type of stuff. You know, where they playing it one way and making it seem like Shawty this, that, and the third. And you don't know her well enough to do that, but you don't want to come across as an insecure man to ask this, that, and the third. So, you know, that's if you're that type of man. You know me, I can care less what a woman been doing before she met me, because, you know, after me, all that previous or before me is abolished. You dig what I'm saying? But, you know, that's really it for today. I just wanted to touch on that, man, and hopefully this is a help to all you brothers out there. You know what I mean? Remember this when you out campaigning, when you're at your workplace, your job, the club, or just when you out in general, you know what I mean, with your partners. Anytime you're in an environment with women, no, it's scandalous, and you know, it's deviating. It's devious, not deviating. It's a lot of devious activity going on. Everybody's plotting. You know, everybody's, you know, hunting for this beautiful woman, for this bad woman. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean, a fine woman. So if you just happen to be on multiple in that, and 9 times out of 10 folks is gonna try to come put, you know what I mean, following right in behind you, you know, eat out your trash can and shit, you know what I mean? So they try to come right behind you. Once that breaks the ice, a lot of niggas be scary as hell, you know what I mean? So it's like, boom, once they see you have a conversation with this young woman, you know what I mean, they try to follow up right in behind you, you feel me, and try to work their little move. And so, you know, you just got, it is what it is, but you know, you can't really condone that. You just got to move accordingly. But these are just things to look out for. So definitely remember these things the next time that you're out doing your thing, you're campaigning with your clique, or maybe solo dolo, you just, you know, moving out and about, man. But keep these things in mind. And, you know, definitely like, comment, share this content. You know, if you got anything from me, I'm going to go ahead and give you a tiki break too. I know you was waiting on it, but yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, then share, subscribe, whichever one you ain't did. Go follow on the Instagram, whatever you need to do. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. You know, my shit looking good and white. You feel me? Imagine how I smell. Imagine how I look. Man, every girl want to kiss me, bro. Every woman that, you know, like there ain't never no option, but you know, we gonna get to that one day too. You know what I'm saying? Because I be hearing a lot of things as far as men be talking about, you know, just don't, they woman not affectionate, man. There's something definitely wrong there. She's supposed to fuck with you, you feel me? She's supposed to goddamn be getting nasty with you, you feel me? It shouldn't be hard to acquire sex from the woman that you're with. But that's another story for another day. But we'll get into that soon. You know, tap in with your boy, and like I said, or like always, brother, definitely be blessed. Until the next time.